Hello dear traders, welcome to InstaForex TV channel. You're watching a weekly link up with me, Anna Kasatkina. We're going to discuss the current situation on Forex with technical analyst Peter Yakimovic and forecast further moves of popular currency pairs. This trading week, investors have been alarmed by clear-cut evidence that the US economy is heading for recession. So the time is ripe to search for safe haven assets. This risk-aversion sentiment is pushing the euro-dollar pair down. Hi Peter, do you expect the euro-dollar pair to halt its decline?
Hello dear traders. There is a very interesting situation on the euro versus US dollar. Basically what I found is there is a down breakout of the 6-day balance. So 6-day bracketing market, and we basically got a down break, and I do expect more downside in this currency pair. Also, you can see from the picture that there is basically some bearish flag on the 240-minute or the 4-hour time frame chart, and this is a good indication for the further downside continuation. So my advice is absolutely watch for selling opportunities. The resistance levels in this currency pair are set at the price of 1.1160 and 1.1170. These levels are basically previous swing lows based on the 4-hour time frame, and these levels will act like resistance as well in the future. For the down targets, basically I found 3 downward targets in this currency pair. So 1.1113 is the first level to watch and potentially to scale a partial position, or at least to secure a position break even if you see test of that level. Then the second downward target is set at the price of 1.1070, and the third downward target, and this is basically the major swing low, at the 1.1040. So again, broken 6-day balance, bearish flag on the 4-hour after the breakout. This is a good indication for the further downside on the euro versus US dollar.
Do you think that traders express different sentiment on the pound sterling?
On the British pound versus US dollar, we got a slightly different situation, because we got some money flow on the upside on the British pound most recently, but there is a still chance for more downside. And I found on the 4-hour time frame or 240 minutes that there is a basically potential end of the upward correction ABC. So you should be very careful with this currency pair if you plan to buy, because there is always chance for the more downside since there is this ABC potential end of the upward correction. Watch for the key resistance levels around 1.2100 and around 1.2130, 1.2140. These levels will be critical for this currency pair. If you see the rejection of these levels, of these resistance levels, then watch for selling opportunities with the downward targets at the price of 1.2050 and 1.2015. So again, pay attention on these key resistance and watch potential reaction for the downside.
Peter, what currency pair do you advise traders to turn attention to amid such market turmoil?
I found an interesting idea on the USD Canadian dollar, because this currency pair is basically in the upward trend. There is an upward diagonal trend line. Price is basically holding in the Keltner, the 20 exponential moving average, the midline of this Keltner is acting like support for a days. And my advice is absolutely to watch for buying opportunities on the USD Canadian dollar. And there is also double bottom on the 8-hour time frame, and this is a good indication for the further upside. Upward targets are set at the price of 1.3417 and 1.3480. Again, due to the strong trend in the background, supportive activity on this currency pair, watch for buying opportunities.
Thank you, Peter, for your trading recommendations, and see you next week. You've watched the Link Up on InstaForex TV channel with me, Anna Kasatkina, and Peter Yakimovic, technical analyst of InstaForex office in Serbia. We wish you always profitable trading, and see you soon.